Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. James Charles has been accused of catfishing boys back in high school for dick pics. It was allegedly the soccer team he catfished. Now, this information came out in response to James's latest allegations against him, where he allegedly pressured and manipulated a guy who was still figuring out his sexuality into doing things that he didn't want to do. We addressed this drama in my prior video, which I will leave linked down below. Now, here was a recent stream of tweets from someone who used to go to school with James. Throwback to when James Charles catfished the entire soccer team in high school, pretending to be a girl so he could get dick pics. So glad to know he's still predatory. There's a lot of people asking me for tea on James Charles, but I don't really have any. I went to high school with James Charles. I don't know him well, but he was in one of my classes and has always been a bully and a predator. This was something that my entire school knew about, amongst other things he did, such as bullying other students with his Instagram account right when it started to get a big following. I don't want to expose him because I don't have enough information to do so, but everybody I know has been trying to speak up for years now. And it's only now that a tweet went viral that you're all listening. I hope that people finally do start to listen and take what he's doing seriously. Someone else had also tweeted out this: "People are really gonna spend $500 on this, huh?" People have more money than brains, to be honest. Now, somebody had responded by exposing what school James went to. This is what happens when you go straight from Bethlehem Central High School to LA without being told you're mediocre once in your life. In other news, Trisha Paytas recently got into a fight with H3H3 on Twitter after he posted a video called Instagram vs. Reality with her side-by-side pictures in the thumbnail. Now, before we get into the Twitter drama, let's address what the video itself was about. The overall concept of H3H3's video was great. It tackled the topic of unrealistic body image standards women are faced with on a day-to-day basis when it comes to Instagram. But where he went wrong was tearing apart women by calling them names. That was uncalled for, and I completely understand why Trisha is upset by what he said about her, because it wasn't nice at all. But at the end of the day, the overall concept of the video was that he was calling out influencers for portraying these false standards at the expense of millions of young girls and women who look up to them, and therefore feel like shit and not happy with themselves. If we read the top comments on his channel under this video, they're all very positive. "We're all disgusting. Honestly, yeah, unironically, that makes me feel better. This video is really empowering. I've always been insecure because of my face. Thank you. This video made me feel a lot better about my body. Thanks, Ethan. You made my day. Papa bless." Now, on Twitter, Trisha Paytas responded by tweeting at H3H3 and saying this: "Hey, H3H3 Productions, you are a disgusting piece of shit. Your recent video is not only predatory, it's also harmful to young girls." First of all, I don't think the term predatory should be thrown around so lightly. Trisha then said, "Not only that, you're using photos of different days to make your point," which, by the way, is just straight up bullying. "I've never seen a more trash video in my life. H3H3 Productions, like you are actually a piece of shit. Please heal her." And she tagged Ethan's wife. "Do not raise your child to be as ignorant as your husband. I would divorce him ASAP, as he is causing so much damage to young women. It's actually sickening. I've never been more disgusted. That you stand by him is even more disgusting." The reason I'm so pissed off about that dumbass video is not about me at all. Heck, I posted that side by side on my own Instagram a month ago to show my ugly me versus pretty. It's about young girls taking their own lives over middle-aged men bullying them. This video explains the extreme harm and potential lives that could be taken because of H3H3 Productions jokes. These aren't jokes. What you did was unethical, taking pics of different days, and you're a disgusting human being. You think I give a single fuck he uses my ugly pics versus pretty? Fuck off. Yesterday I posted a thumbnail of my nasty skin breakouts on my vlog channel. It's the amount of abuse young girls will put on themselves after having watched that. Hey, H3H3 Productions, I was suicidal at age 13, 15, 19, 22 and 25 over comments like yours. You went beyond opinions, you were going for extreme bullying that could lead to many girls wanting to take their lives like I did for so many years. Delete your video, H3H3 Productions, you piece of shit. Any young girls who watched it, you are enough. Please watch the ending of this video I just posted. You are enough, with or without makeup. Do what you gotta do to get through. And then she posted a video responding to Ethan's video. Ethan had then tweeted out, "Who is this rude person? I don't recognize her from her profile picture. Anyone know?" Trisha responded, "Whoa. Bullying leads to suicide. This shit is no joke. It's not a joke. It's not okay." These are both videos of me. I love and post my reality every single day, and not for a middle-aged man to call me names over, but for girls to see by example it's okay to be ugly and it's okay to enhance your looks. This is how you teach that, not making fun of girls' appearances. I posted this side by side my freaking self in March to prove the point he was maybe trying to make, except he used my own side by side to just take jabs at my appearance, to say I look like I'm an open casket, which is the most morbid thing to ever say to anyone. I'm not mad he posted ugly pics of me. My thumbnail yesterday on my vlog channel was of my disgusting acne skin. It's the fact that he just ripped apart every female, calling girls who are thin manatees. I know people who have literally took their own lives over bullying like this. Someone responded by saying, "I feel like if anything, you're putting down young girls and putting into their mind it's okay to edit and see yourself as ugly." He was showing that everyone is ugly sometimes and that's okay. Young girls should learn that, not to feel ugly and just edit their photos. Trisha responded, "How was he doing this? By looking at girls who are thin and calling them whales? That seems logical." Now on Trisha's video where she talked about her insecurities, whilst also attacking H3H3, the like to dislike ratio was insane, and these were some of the top comments. The way you went for Healer for her husband's comments on Twitter today is absolutely uncalled for. Healer had nothing to do with this. If you have a problem with Ethan, then talk to him, not his family. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, Trisha. You used to be an inspiration for young girls, but now you push weight loss products in every other Instagram post. That's damaging to young girls. Also, Ethan's only 2 years older than you, so you can't use the old man insult like you did with Jason. Okay. Having actually watched the whole video, I would highly recommend you get psychiatric help. I think you editing your photos to the point where you're unrecognizable is more damaging than Ethan reminding everyone their Instagram is fake. Now, Ethan had responded to all the hate by posting this beautifully unedited photo to his Instagram and Twitter. As we can see, there's only slight Photoshop done to the right-hand sided photo. I must say, the comment section had me in tears. That second lad is quite handsome. Imagine the first lad showing up on a date. I'd still hit it. Ethan Klein versus Calvin Klein. Why do I want to punch the guy on the right but love the guy on the left? Now what I found super weird was an hour after Trisha had posted the video about H3 Productions, she then posted another video announcing her subscription box, and everyone was like, what the fuck? And if people are like, oh, it was filmed a while ago, well, if you go over on her Instagram too, she's out there promoting her subscription box as well. So everyone's like, are you just ignoring the prior video you just made?
Hey guys, guess what? I can finally announce that I have a subscription box! Yes! My subscription box called Glitter Bitch that I created is officially up now for pre-order. They start shipping in 2 weeks.
Oh, Trish like fish. 1 minute you're sad, the next minute you scam, allegedly. Love you so much. Now before we end this video, I have one more cup of tea to spill. You know how James Chihuahua's always going on about how there's no such thing as a sex tape leaking? He doesn't have a sex tape, never has or will. It's all lies, it's all rumors, it's all fake. People are making up shit for attention. Well, a bitch got a hold of it. A bitch found the leaked sex tape. It got sent to me, so if you're over the age 18, be prepared for the shock of your life. And let me tell you, he is not happy about it. That's all for this investigation. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, my social media will be linked in the description, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.